Hello, everyone. My name is Mike, and this is Matrix to Paradise. It has been quite the busy past couple of days for me. The last time I talked to you, I was in Barstow, California, at the Loves there in the dirt, and I had a load that was going to Ontario, California, the next day. I took that load down to Ontario. That was a live unload, so I was able to pull in there, get live unloaded, and I had an empty trailer. Then I went to Rialto, California, which is right down the road, not too far, and was able to get drop that trailer off and pick up the new load, which was going to Buckeye, Arizona. And I did that all in one day. That was on the 11th. What day of the week that was, I can't even tell you. Anyway, so the 11th. So I dropped that off in Buckeye, picked up an empty, and then I stopped at the terminal, the Crete terminal in Phoenix, where my own personal vehicle's parked at, and stayed overnight there, just the night. I wasn't going to stay there for any kind of length of time. I just stayed overnight because it's easy parking. And the next morning I woke up, which is today. I drove to Tolleson, Arizona with my empty, picked up another load there, dropped off the empty, picked up another load from Quaker Oats. And I guess Quaker also makes energy drinks, because I'm carrying energy drinks. That's what it is. So we just pulled in right next to me with this reefer, and they're just keeping on going. Anyway, so I'm carrying energy drinks in the back. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm taking these up to Salt Lake City. I think it's some kind of distribution center up there. I think it's Costco or Sam's Club, one of the two. I can't remember. Anyway, so I'm taking it up there to Salt Lake City. So today I drove. Now I'm running out of clock time for my weekly clock. You burn through that 70 hours really fast. So I'm up here in Littlefield, Arizona, and if you look at a map of Arizona, up in the top left-hand corner of Arizona, which is the northwest corner, I'm sorry. Top northwest corner of Arizona, there's a little part of Interstate 15 that drives through there, that goes right through there. I'm stopped at a TA truck stop up here. And the only reason I'm stopping at a TA, I'd usually stop at Love's, and everybody knows that. But the reason I stop here on this route is because the distance from Phoenix up here was perfect for me with the time that I had left, because I only have 49 minutes left, and I'm only gaining back like 4 hours tomorrow morning, so I'm going to be able to make it to Salt Lake. But I stop here because there's a ton of parking spots here. Now it's 9 o'clock. Oh, let's see, not 9. Yes, it's 8 o'clock here in Arizona, but I always set my clock for the truck. I set it for the time that I'm supposed to be in the time zone that I'm supposed to be delivering in when I get close. So this is set for Utah time, which is different than Arizona time, believe it or not. So right now it's 8:14 here, but 9:14 local time. Utah time. Anyway, if you can see out there, there's plenty of spots. All kinds of spots out there. And you usually don't see that at truck stops. So the good part is that I could drive today. Just trying to cover up that light. It's bright on there. Anyway, this is a good place to stop because you know you're going to have a spot in here. Now, I've woke up in the middle of the night, like at 1 o'clock in the morning, and there was still tons of spots in here. So I'm like, yeah, you can always guarantee a spot in here, which is not true for every truck stop in this country, not even close. Most truck stops, if you don't get there by 5 o'clock, it's over. You're done. you're not going to find a parking spot there. You're going to have to keep searching around, going to other truck stops and looking around for some. So I usually like to wake up early and shut down early, because then I'm guaranteed a parking spot somewhere wherever I'm going. But here on this little route with this one here, since I know this is here, I come out here and use this on my trips between Salt Lake and Phoenix, or Salt Lake and LA, and wherever. This is a good spot to stop coming south out of from Salt Lake out of Utah, or going north to Salt Lake. This is a great place to stop. And it's kind of, the West is cool like that, because most of the loads are going to come from, the California, LA area, or the Phoenix area, or the Denver area. And Salt Lake, this spot right here is kind of like equidistant between all those. So it's kind of, it's very convenient. Anyway, that's why I'm stopped here. I'm going to head up there. I don't have to deliver this load until the 18th, which is the day after tomorrow. And it's a live unload. It's at 7:30 in the morning. So I should be able to make it up there no problem, easily. I'm probably going to have to do a 34-hour reset after that, because I don't have many hours, and they haven't given me a pre-planned load in advance. So usually that's an indicator that they're like, we don't really have anything until you get your clock back. So that's what I'm dealing with. That's all right, though. I'm telling you right now, the last 2 months have been spectacular for loads. This is the best 2 months of my entire trucking career, because I have an asset manager who's, your liaison, who gets you your loads from the planners. I have an asset manager that's doing me not dirty. She's doing me right, and I can't help it. I don't know her, I've never seen her before in my life, but I love her to death because she's taking care of me, and I'm happy. But anyway, so these last 2 months have been wonderful, and I've been busy. So therefore, I've had to stretch videos into other days and all that. And today happens to be Wednesday, and I didn't get up here until just a little while ago. And it's I knew it was going to be a late. I don't like doing videos at night, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get one out. I haven't had one out for a couple days now, and it is Wednesday, so it's a video day of the week, so I'm gonna get one out. Anyhow, so we're gonna see what happens with this. I deliver this on Friday, because today's Wednesday. I deliver this on Friday, and we'll see if I can get my 34-hour reset in after that. We'll see what happens. Who knows what's going to happen? We'll see. Anyhow, it might not happen. I might have some recaps to keep running on. I know I have some good recaps coming up. On the 19th, I think I have 10 hours coming back. And on the 20th, I think I have another 10 hours coming back. So I might be able to get another load in there. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just, whatever. I'm doing fine. Everything's going good, so I'm happy. Other than that, it's just been busy. I've run around I've been doing Kansas City. I've been running from Texas to Kansas City to Salt Lake to Denver to LA. I've been running all over like a crazy man. I was just in Phoenix. It still amazes me. I mean, I've been in trucking for 3 years now, and it still amazes me when people ask me, because I talk to my aunt every once in a while, my Aunt Dawn. I talk to her every once in a while, and I tell her where I'm at, or she asks me, where are you at? And I just tell her, well, where am I at? Sometimes I'll forget, because honestly, in the past week, I've probably been in 10 different states. So it just runs over, it just keeps running over and over and over. And I keep running around the country. Thank God I'm no more on the East Coast. I'm done with the East Coast. Thank God. I hate running out there. It's a pain in the neck. But even out west, you're running through tons of states. Even though the states are bigger, you still run. I mean, like I said, I've probably been through 10 different states in the past week. And it's great because, I'm making money and I've whittled down my bills and I've gotten things, running really well right now. And the light is coming at the end of the tunnel. I can see it down there. So anyhow, I will leave you there at that. I have no long speech to give you today. I'm just letting everybody know where I'm at. I'm sure everybody will be clapping with that. Anyway, it's still fun. I'm still having a good time. I'm going to hit the sack and get a lot of sleep tonight because I am kind of tired because I've been running like a greyhound, and I'm doing good. Everything's going great. Anyhow, I will talk to you again on Friday. I will deliver that load in the morning, and then we'll see what happens after that. And I'll probably do a video after that if I don't have another load right away. I'll probably talk to you right after that. Anyway, take care, everyone. Be safe, and I will talk to you again on Friday. Bye now.